My name's Daniel Wilson, and my connection to Prescot is that I'm the town clerk. I've also lived in Prescot for the last 12 years. My speciality is Piccadilly. My other half, Sarah, had been to town one night, been to a nice posh restaurant. She come back raving about how she'd had this ploughman's meal with a Piccadilly on the side. Being a lover of Piccadilly myself, I thought, you know what, I can do better than that. I first got into cooking when I was young. I did home economics in the senior school in second year, and I won a chocolate log competition, and that kind of piqued my interest and thought, well, maybe if I won that, I could win something else. I start with a kilogram of vegetables: cauliflower, tomatoes, green beans, courgettes, shallots and peppers, all chopped up to about 1 centimetre. So something around 1 centimetre slices, so you get a nice chunky vegetable, nice chunky Piccadilly, none of these soft runny ones that falls off your butty. Once you've got all your vegetables, you salt your vegetables overnight. This is to draw the water out the veg so that it's not a sloppy Piccadilly. You then have to rinse the salt off the vegetables. You're not making brine, you're making Piccadilly, so you need to get rid of that salt. Then this is the real secret to a good Piccadilly. My top tip is get a salad spinner. Give it a whiz so you know they're as dry as they can be. The aromats, I tend to go with 30 grams of corn flour, 15 grams of turmeric, 15 grams of English mustard powder, 15 grams of yellow mustard seeds, a good heaped tablespoon of crushed cumin, and a good heaped tablespoon of crushed coriander. Make sure you get every bit out of your pestle and mortar. Then I tend to use 600 ml of apple cider vinegar. We've got in our pan 600 ml of cider vinegar. We're now going to put in 75 grams of caster sugar. We need to give that a little stir and melt the sugar into the vinegar. While the sugar's melting into the vinegar, we weigh out 50 grams of runny honey. And into the pot that goes. Once you've got your cider vinegar up to a reasonable temperature, take a ladle full of your cider vinegar and mix it in with all your other dry ingredients. So you're making a paste, which is then going to go back into the pickling liquor. Once you get that consistency into your pickling liquor, make sure you get every drop of it. This is where all the flavour of the Piccadilly is. Okay. Then give it a stir. Next, we take our vegetables from the tea towel, get them over to the pan. You know full well this is going to taste fantastic. Leave this for 5 minutes just to infuse. I'm just about to nip into the pub for a pint with my mate Jeff. Jeff was the first guy who ever received a jar of Piccadilly. He fitted the radiator for me at home and he wouldn't take a drink off me, so I offered him a jar of Piccadilly, and that's where it all started. Little does Jeff know, I've got a couple more jobs I could do with.
You obviously are after
Something right, yeah.
So we're now at the point where the Piccadilly's been used more of a barter system. You know, money's gone out the window now. It's what can you swap me for a jar of Piccadilly? I've had some labour favours in terms of some glass and glazing from a friend of mine. Someone else has done a bit of electrical work for me. Another friend in the pub is a graphic designer. He said, so if you do me a jar of Piccadilly, I will do your labels for the Piccadilly. So we've done really well out of a few jars of Piccadilly.
2 jars, I think.
Come on, that's what I made it for.
So that's the leaky tap sorted.
We're now at the perfect point. As you can see, the Piccadilly is well infused, beautiful colour to it. Get your ladle, get your pre-sterilised jars and start to jar them up. You'll see we've got some already labelled up. So make sure you get a bit of everything. First one done. Leave it for at least 6 weeks and then enjoy. I tend to enjoy it with corned beef, ham. Sarah likes a bit of cheese, roast beef, You name it, I'll put piccalilli on pretty much anything. So that's it, it's dead easy. Give it a go and you too could be in Dan's delicious piccalilli heaven. My piccalilli is made with a bit of Prescot in love.